Hello and welcome. My name is Jocelyn and today we are going to be talking about my wish list for the Sephora VIB sale that's coming up here in just a few weeks. I'm not totally sure when this video is going to go up, but I'm hoping in the next week or so, so you will have plenty of time to watch it before you place your Sephora, what the heck? So you will have plenty of time to watch it before you place your Sephora orders if you place an order during the Sephora VIB sale. Don't feel like you have to. If you don't need anything, you don't want anything, don't feel pressured to buy anything during the Sephora VIB sale. I typically use this time to stock up on skincare, hair care, makeup items that I know and love and am either about to run out of or have already run out of and have waited to repurchase so I can get that 20% off. I also use this time sometimes to try a couple new fun makeup items that I've had my eye on for quite a while. I should already up on my channel have a Sephora recommendation video. In that video, I talked about things that I know and love and would recommend looking into for you if you're interested in participating in the Sephora VIB sale. The dates have been released, so for VIB Rouge, which is the category that I fall into, we are able to start shopping from April 26th to May 6th. VIB and Beauty Insiders can shop from May 2nd to May 6th. So VIB Rouges get an extra week before everybody else. It looks like there are going to be different codes for the different tiers. VIB Rouges get 20% off, VIB people get 15% off, and then Beauty Insiders get 10% off of their orders. And you can either place an order online or inside a regular Sephora or a Sephora inside JCPenney, which is what I have locally. So there's the information. I will have it on the screen and down in the description. Again, if you want to see a recommendation video, that will be down in the description bar below. Things that I know and love and would recommend to check out. But today we're just going to be talking about things that I am interested in looking into buying. Not all of these things are things I'm going to buy. Actually, I know I'm not going to buy everything on this list. These are just things that I'm kind of side-eyeing. Some of these things are skincare. I've got a few makeup products on here. Just things that I'm interested in. So I'll have to whittle down what I actually end up buying from this list. But let's go ahead and start out with a bang. Drunk Elephant recently came out with a makeup melting butter cleanser for $34. Now right now, and for many months, years now, I have used the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm and loved that. However, this is, I think, the same price and you get the same amount of product. I'm a double cleanser, so I use a more balm or oil to take off the first layer of makeup, and then I go in with a deeper cleanser and my Foreo tool and normally a foaming cleanser and really get into my pores and pull everything out. So I'm very interested in trying this. I'm probably gonna end up picking this up to use when I run out of my Farmacy cleanser. So that's the first thing on my list. The second thing is, I'm going off of my Sephora cart, so I put everything in my cart just so I had it ready and available for me. So we're gonna be kind of jumping back and forth between makeup and skincare and that kind of thing. So the second item is definitely not gonna buy during the Sephora VIB sale, I don't think. What I might end up doing is cashing in a bunch of my Sephora points for a $100 gift card, because you can do that. I think only VIB Rouges can do that, but I have a lot of points to Sephora. I've had a lot of points for years now. And what I think I'm gonna do is cash in, I think it's 2,500 points to get a $100 gift card. And what I might use it on is a Natasha Denona palette. I've wanted one for a really long time. I've heard incredible things about them, and if I cash in those points, then I get $100 towards it and only have to pay $29. So these palettes are $129, which is a lot of money. And the one that I think I've got my eye on is the gold palette. I posted on Instagram, I wanted people's opinion on if they have Natasha Denona palettes, which one is their favorite, or do they only have one, how do they like it, that kind of thing. So if you have an opinion on Natasha Denona palettes, please let me know down in the comments below. I feel like if I only had to pay $29 for one, might as well give it a go. I've heard great things about them. I also kind of have my eye on the Sunset palette, the Lila palette, really all of them I have kind of an eye on, but I think I'm leaning more towards the gold one because I don't have too many gold palettes, but I am getting really into them, especially now that summer's coming along. So it's on my list of things that I'm interested in. I don't think I'll pick it up during the VIB sale though, because I would rather use my points and cash in those to get the $100 and then buy it that way. But I thought I would mention it here today because it's something on my list. Next, we have a cleanser. This is the Farmacy Clean B Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser for $28. I'm always using new cleansers. I can tell pretty quick whether I like a cleanser or not. Right now, I'm using, I think, a Youth to the People cleanser that I really like, but I am interested in trying this one. I tried to pick this one up recently when I ran out of my previous cleanser, but my Sephora inside JCPenney didn't have it. So I ended up opting for the Youth to the People one, and I do really like that one. It takes quite a bit to get it to foam up though, which is kind of not great, but I do enjoy that one. But I'm also interested in trying the Farmacy Clean B Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser for $28. Next, we have another makeup item. This is the BareMinerals BareSkin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. This is $22. I did swatch this in stores on the back of my hand, and I really liked the consistency of it, the coverage of it. I haven't heard very many or anybody talk about this, I don't think, but I tried it out on the back of my hand and I was very interested in trying it. So it's something that I may or may not pick up during the sale. I don't think I've used up a concealer recently, so I wouldn't be able to count it as a replacement item in my low buy, but it is something I'm interested in. So maybe I'll wait to buy that one until after I've used up a concealer, which would mean I wouldn't buy it during this sale. But again, it's something I'm interested in. So if you have experience with this concealer, please let me know down below. Next is something that I haven't owned in a very long time because it's expensive, but I love it. Truly, I love the way this makes my skin look. This is the Sunday Riley Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner for $55. It's a toner and it works so good on my skin. Every time I apply it afterwards, it just, I don't know how to fully describe it. My skin just looks fresh and clean, and it looks healthy, and it like tones down any spots or blemishes I've got going on. It just works so well, but I haven't bought it again because it's so expensive. I have tried other toners and every single one of them is disappointing. So this might be the sale that I buy it in though, because I've been really missing it. I haven't had it for probably a year and a half now, and I would really love to have it back in my life. All right, well, let's go ahead and knock these out of the way. I usually purchase Drunk Elephant products twice a year, so I pick up the C-Firma Day Serum for $80 and the Drunk Elephant T.L.C. Glycolic Night Serum for $90 during the sale. These two products I usually use up within, or I always use up within 6 months, so every sale I repurchase these. They do wonders for my skin. I know that they don't work great for everybody. I have very acne prone skin that is just temperamental, and these have worked for me. So I buy them every 6 months during the sale, and that's how long they last. So there you go. Next, this is a product I have used and no longer have in my collection because I used it up. And this is the Milk Makeup Kush High Volume Mascara for $24. I think I got a sample travel size of this mascara, and oh my gosh, I was not expecting anything special from this mascara. I don't think I'd ever tried Milk Cosmetics mascaras before, so I was just kind of like, man, this will just be a sample mascara that I'll use up and then move on to the next one. But oh my gosh, it worked so well. I would argue that it might be my new favorite mascara. It just did something for my lashes that no other mascara has done, I don't think. And I definitely might purchase this because I don't think I have any more full-size mascaras in my collection. I was using up my sample size mascaras, and I had a sample size of, I actually had 2 sample sizes of the Hourglass mascara. I don't remember what the name was, Caution mascara, but I did not like that at all. I'm actually passing along the one that I didn't use because I was like, I don't want to use this. Maybe somebody else will love it more than I will, but I definitely might purchase the full size of the Milk Makeup Kush mascara because it's just so good. Next, a product from Kaja. This is their Beauty Bento Bouncy Shimmer Eyeshadow Trio. I already have 2 of these. I have the Rosewater one and I have the Orange Blossom one. I am very interested in picking up the Toasted Caramel one. These retail for $21. This is what they look like right here. So you get 3 glittery, beautiful eyeshadows in here. I know Samantha Ravndal has raved about these also, and she specifically raved about, I think, the Toasted Caramel one. So I was like, ooh, I have the other 2 and I absolutely adore them. I may want to add the Toasted Caramel into my life. So definitely side-eyeing that one quite a bit. And for $21, I don't think that's too terrible. And then if you get 20% off on top of that. Not too bad. All right, few more products. We have another product from Farmacy. This is the Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum with Hydrating Honey and Gentle Flower Acids. This retails for $58, which is a lot of money. Now, what I was kind of contemplating is purchasing this product instead of the Drunk Elephant Glycolic Night Serum. They are very similar. They're both night serums and they have that resurfacing property in them, but the Farmacy one is significantly cheaper than the Drunk Elephant one. The Drunk Elephant one is $90. This Farmacy one is $58, and I believe the Farmacy one, yeah, it has really good ratings. So I'm contemplating swapping out this time the Drunk Elephant for the Farmacy one. We'll see what I end up doing. You'll have to come back for my Sephora VIB sale haul, but I do like to use a night serum every single night, so possibly we'll switch it up this time. I guess we'll see. Next, I have a mask by Milk Makeup, another Milk Makeup product. This is the Matcha Detoxifying Face Mask. It comes in like a roller thing. Like, I think you just spread it. I've never seen anybody use these, or I think even talk about these, but this face mask retails for $24. I think it also has good reviews. Yep, it also has really good reviews. If you know anything about any of these weird Milk Makeup masks that it looks like you roll on the mask, I'm not totally sure how they work, but they caught my attention, so we shall see. And I'm about to use up quite a few masks, so perfect time. If I use something up, I feel better about bringing something into my collection. It's been quite a while since I've purchased a full-size mask. Maybe it's due time. Speaking of masks, Glow Recipe has an avocado melt sleeping mask. Okay, so I talked a lot of crap about sleeping masks. It must have been in a thoughts on drops video, because I was just like, why would I want something on my face while I'm trying to sleep? I feel like that would be very uncomfortable. It would be messy. It would get all over my pillowcases. And then my friend Mariah, who works for Sephora, she gave me a sample of this mask, and well, I was proven wrong. I could feel it on my skin, but it wasn't obscenely uncomfortable. It didn't bother me that much overnight, and when I woke up in the morning after I washed the mask off, it actually felt really good. My skin felt not plump, but like kind of plump. It felt hydrated, it felt replenished, it just felt really good. I don't know, the full size is $45 for this Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Sleeping Mask, which is kind of expensive for a face mask, but I ate my words. You know, I was trash talking sleeping masks, and I tried one out, and I really loved the way it felt on my skin. Next, we have two more makeup products and then one more skincare product. So both of the next products are foundation related. So I have the BareMinerals Base Pro Performance Wear Powder Foundation, retails for $31. In the last few years since I started my channel, I've only had one powder foundation product. It is the Kat Von D one, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I'm no longer purchasing from Kat Von D, so I'm on the hunt for another powder foundation, and the BareMinerals one definitely caught my eye. If you have any experience with this foundation or the one I'm going to talk about next, please let me know down in the comments below. Or if you have other powder foundations that you enjoy, please let me know. I'd like to look into them. But this one I was definitely very interested in. For $31, we shall see. I think I want to purchase one foundation during this sale because I just used a foundation up and I really don't have that many in my collection. So we'll see which one I end up going for, but that's one that I have on my list. The next one is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for $44, so definitely a little bit more up there. But I want to say I've heard good things about this one. It's got good reviews. It looks like something that you're supposed to more mix with a foundation though, so I'm not totally sure how well I would like that. But if you've tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury, I would like to know your thoughts, because it's definitely a brand that I've been very interested in for a very long time. And I recently tried I got a deluxe size, or like a little mini size of one of their lipstick. I think it was in the shade Pillow Talk, and have fallen in love with that. It is like my perfect nude everyday color. It's comfortable. I'm probably going to use that little sample up and will for sure buy a full size because I love it so much. Okay, and the very last product is a product. Wait a minute. Actually, I'm not going to be talking about the last product because I just realized that it is not cruelty-free, and I'm glad I thought about that before I started talking about it. So we're just going to go ahead and skip over that one. and finish it up. Those are all the things that are on my wish list for the Sephora Spring VIB sale. I am very excited to narrow down my list because there's a lot of skincare products that I need to repurchase, and I have some repurchasing to do. So again, foundation and mascara. I am very excited. If you participate in the Sephora VIB sale, I know a lot of people are on a low buy this year, which is great. Fighting the anti-consumerism battle. I'm also on a low buy this year. I'm not buying a whole bunch of excess makeup, and I have rules in place, so it'll be interesting to see how I work with the VIB sales and other sales throughout the year. So far, my low buy has been very successful. So if you are not participating at all in the Sephora VIB sale and you're just here to watch me ramble, hello, hi. But if you are participating in the Sephora VIB sale, I would love to know what you are picking up and things that you have your eye on or in your cart to sort through. I will be doing a haul for all of the things that I end up picking up, so look out for that. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe for more content from me, don't forget to do so before you go. All buttons are down below, and I think that's everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.